Welcome City class, and this is video number 7. Hope you all are fine and safe. Did you study the important topics which we have discussed in the last class? I hope it is so. We have completed our first chapter. We have done an example activity also. So what was that activity? It's an we have to create a poster related to the Environmental Day, and we have to include. They have given the hints also. What all things we have to include? We have to include a logo, and also we have to write a message. No forest, no man. Okay. So and also we have saved the picture in docx.cf format and this JPG format. So I hope it is clear to all of you. You have done activities, right? So with this our first chapter is finished. So we are moving to the second chapter. The chapter name is Setting the Page. So this chapter is the continuation of the first and the third chapter of 8th standard. In the part 1 textbook, the first chapter, when a letter reaches the computer, and the third chapter, can you type Amma in the computer. So this chapter is the continuation of the two chapters, the first chapter and the third chapter. So I hope you all know about the important topics which you studied in the last year in that chapters. So the same thing is this continuation is coming in this second chapter, Setting the Page also. So what you studied in that last this last two chapters, what you have studied? We have studied how to type the letter, and the software that is used for typing the letter is what? What was that software? Did you know that? Yeah, it is LibreOffice Writer. In the LibreOffice Writer, we created the document, and in the document we typed the text, and we know different formatting tools that which help us to make that character in a beautiful way. We studied about the paragraph formatting. We studied about character formatting. We studied how to type Malayalam language in computer. This LibreOffice Writer, how we can open the LibreOffice Writer? Did you know? Yes, application, office, LibreOffice Writer. So when we open that, you will be getting a document to type the letters or reports or anything. So here in this chapter also, we will be studying the continuation of the LibreOffice Writer. So just have a look. So in your chapter, you can see in the page number 21, you can see two boxes. Okay, in the second chapter, page number 21, you can see two boxes. The one box is of compound letters and another box of chillaksharangal. These three, this compound letters and chillaksharangal, I hope you all studied in the third chapter. Can you type Amma in the computer? So just I will be reminding, I'm explaining this just to keep in mind. Okay, the important things that you have studied, just to keep in mind. This for memorizing, I am explaining this. So this compound letters or kutaksharangal, how we can write? So I already prepared this table. I have written the answers for this table, so I will be showing that. So I have saved it here. Just a second. Yeah, you can see this table here. The first letter is Ka. It is the kutaksharam Ka. How we can write? Here in this in Linux, you can see there is for changing the language. Here you can see it is now it is in English. If you want to change it to Malayalam, we can select here Malayalam language. So what all things we are typing, it will comes in Malayalam. But specific characters in the keyboard, for getting the correct output, we have to click on the correct letters. Okay, for getting the Ka, we have to click on the English letter K, and for getting this Chandrakala, we have to click on the letter D, and for getting the Ka, we have to click on K. So when we click K plus D plus K, we will be getting the this Kutaksharam Ka. And the same way for getting the Mba, the letter is Mba. For getting that compound letter, which all things we have to select? C plus D plus H. For Ma, it is the English letter is C, and for Chandrakala again D, and for the Malayalam letter Pa, the English letter we have to type is H. Okay, so C plus D plus H will we will get Mba. So before writing that, we have to make the settings to Malayalam language. And the third one is Sha, Kutaksharam Sha. For getting Sha, Ka plus Chandrakala plus Sha. How we will get that? K plus D plus shift less than. When you click K plus D plus shift less than, you will be getting the Kutaksharam Sha. And the fourth one is Tra. For getting Tra, the Tra is the joining letters Ta plus Chandrakala plus Ra. How we will get that? L plus D plus J. When you click on the English letters L plus D plus J, you will get the Kutaksharam Tra. And the last one is Nja. For getting Nja, which options we have to, which letters we have to select? That is Nya plus Chandrakala plus Cha. The English letters what we have to type is shift close bracket plus D plus semicolon. So this you have to keep in mind. In this way we have to write the Malayalam letters. So the one thing you have to keep in mind is you have to change the settings here to Malayalam while typing the Malayalam letters. And so hope it is clear to all of you. You all studied this in the previous year. Just to memorize, I show this box. Okay. And again we have to, you can see here Chillaksharangal. Okay. This is a Chillaksharangal. This Chillaksharangal we will get by clicking a single key in the keyboard. We will get the Chillaksharangal. So the first one is Ir. So for getting the Ir, we have to click on the backspace. We have to click on the backspace in the in the keyboard. Not backspace, sorry, backslash. We have to click on the backslash in the keyboard. You will get Ir. And for getting N, you will be we have to select this option in the keyboard. And for getting L, we have to select here. You can see this. You can go through the this table and you can get the Chillaksharangal. In single click we will be getting the Chillaksharangal. So just to keep in mind, I have explained this. So you can refer it in the textbook page number 21 also. Okay, so in this way we know the English letters for the corresponding to the Malayalam languages. So by clicking on that we can write the Malayalam. Okay children, so it is clear. I hope it is clear to all of you. And the next thing you have to keep in mind is the activity 2.1 in the page number 21 itself. You can refer it while watching the video. The activity name is Let's Digitize the Seminar Paper. Did you see this is the two pages? One is of an unformatted page and another one is of formatted page. When you compare these two pages, what is the difference you can see here? What is the difference you can see? This is an unformatted page. Here we didn't make the changes. We didn't use the formatting tools for making the changes in this page. And here this is an formatted page. This page we keep this for how we got this formatted page with the help of some formatting tools. We make the change. We make the page for the beautiful. So what all the changes you can see here? Here the size of the font is adjusted. Here this the font size, it is different. It is the font of the size of the font. Sorry, the font size is adjusted, and font style is also changed. You can see here the font style. Comparing to this, the font style is different. Okay, and the third one, what is that? The spacing between the paragraph is changed. Here you can see. Here it is a single paragraph. Here it is converted to 3 paragraphs. So now you can see the spaces in between each paragraph. So the spacing is also changed, and what they have done, provided background color and border to the page. Here you can see any background color in the first one, figure 2.1. No, there is no background color. So here we have provided a light background color, and also we have given the color for the page border. Okay children, so I hope it is clear to all of you. So this is the difference in an unformatted page and formatted page. Okay, so hope it is clear to all of you. And the next thing that you have to keep in mind is, we have, while writing the documents and all, sometimes we have to add chemical reactions. Yeah, here you can see A square plus B, 2AB plus B square H2SO4. Sometimes we want to, you may come across situations where you have to type mathematical equations and chemical formula. So now you can't read it correctly because it is written like A2 plus 2AB plus B2. But the actual thing is A square plus 2AB plus B square. Show you how we can use this subscript and superscript. Okay, so for that, first we have to do is we have to open the LibreOffice Writer here. So in the application Office, take LibreOffice Writer. When we open, you can see here the untitled, this new document is open here. So while for writing chemical reactions like that, there is a subscript and superscript. So first I am writing it is A square. So this is A. In this way it will be coming A2, like that. We want to make the 2 little bit, we have to make it up from A. So what we can do, we have to select this first. I will be increasing the size over here. I'm making it as 18. Okay, now I think it's clear to you. So after that, I'm selecting here. After selecting, go to format menu. In format menu, you will get an option character, and character, now the position is in normal, so we have to change the position to superscript. So I am clicking on the superscript, click on OK. Now you can see the 2, it is the changes, the position of the 2 changes. Okay, and again we have to go to format, then character, again make the position from superscript to normal, click on OK. Then we have to write plus, after that B, then 2. Again I have to make the like B square we have to make. So I am clicking the 2 here, go to the format menu, again click on the character, from normal to superscript, click on OK. So now you can see. So this is how the superscript works. The next we have to keep in mind is about the subscript. So I am writing here H2SO4. This is a, what is this? This is the chemical formula. So I am writing H2SO4. So how I can make it in the correct way, how we can add this superscript? We have to make this 2 and 4 little bit down from H and S. So from H and O. So how we can make that? I am increasing the size over here from 18 to like this much size is I am increasing. After that I am clicking 2. I am clicking 2, and I selected the 2. Go to format, again click on character. After that click on subscript. Okay, click on the subscript, click on OK. So now you can see the 2 changes, the position of the 2 changes. Okay, again we have to make it go to format, character, again in the same way have to make normal. Okay, again the next one is we have to select the 4. We have to make the 4 also. We have to make change the position of the 4 also. So select the 4, click on format menu. In format menu, click on the character, again make it as subscript, and click on OK. So now you can see the change over here. For more clear, I will be increasing the size. Okay, so now you can see. So we got the chemical reaction, the chemical formulas in a correct manner, and A square and B square also in the correct manner. Okay, so this is what about the superscript and subscript. So while making writing the page or while setting the page, if there is consist of chemical reactions and all, we can make use of subscript and superscript. From format menu you will be getting this, and also here you can see the shortcuts. You can see the icons, subscript and superscript, and also the shortcuts is available. For subscript it is Control plus Shift plus B, and for superscript Control plus Shift plus P. So hope it is clear. So with this much I am winding up the session. Just we will be memorizing the important topics which we have discussed today. We have started the second chapter, setting the page, and in the in setting page I already told it is a continuation of the first and third chapter of 8th standard part 1 textbook. And there we have studied compound letters and this kutaksharangal and chillaksharangal. We know how to write also, and what we have studied, we see two pages, a formatted page and an unformatted page window. So I also see tell the note this differences. I also told the difference between these two pages. So hope it is clear to all of you, and about the superscript and subscript. So in the next coming session, we will be discussing about the layout of page and all. So with this much I am winding up the session. You have to practice the activity. You have to take the textbook, 8th standard ICT textbook part 1, go through the first and third chapters because it is a continuation, and just to practice how to use the superscript and subscript. Okay, so see you in the next class. Hope it is clear. If any doubt, we will be discussing in the upcoming Google Meet. Thank you. Bye.